Hey guys, Igor here doing one more AppSumo review today analyzing Heartbeat, a tool that claims to build and manage active online communities from your own domain. I like the logo and the name. It's pretty clean, pretty neat. And they will be claimed to be an alternative to Slack, Discord, Circle, and Rocket Chat. Heartbeat is a communication and sharing platform that lets you host chats, live events, content, and course under your own domain. It's a community tool on AppSumo, another one. So they had Tribe, that I think now it's the most established one. UUKI, you can still buy it. And now Heartbeat. The deal is pretty simple to understand. If you get the tier 2, you get unlimited members. If you get the tier 1, you will limited by 2,000 members. Well, so it's a kind of a deal that if you buy the tier 2, you got much more features. You're gonna get much more features, much better features, and because you're gonna have unlimited, everything unlimited. So it's a kind of a licensed tier 2 deal. It's not so, it's not so expensive to manage your community. You get custom domain, integration with Zapier, Stripe, Notion, Google Calendar, Zoom, and Salesforce. They are mapping us on the growth plan, and let's see now how the tool works. So when you log in for the first time, you're gonna see that screen where you can choose your community name and also your community URL. And here you can add your own logo. Just added my logo here for the sake of that review, and you can change your color. So the community will be with your brand color. Then click here to create your community. You can add your profile picture here. So here it has my profile picture. You can also change your name and add your bio. So here you write your bio and here your skills. You have your card here and your account is created. Here is their dashboard, and you can see that if you have currently a community on Slack and Circle, you can actually import it. So you can migrate from Circle and Slack to Heartbeat. Also, you can connect Zoom. It has a Zoom integration, and you can connect Notion. I'm going to show you how the Notion integration works. Just connect your account, and now your Notion is connected. We are going to see how that connection works in a minute. You can create then channels. Is the third step of your onboard. Channels is like each tab, each subject of your community. So as you can see here, we have general channel, an announcement channel, a no stupid questions channel, and introductions channel. Here on everyone, you can click on that button to create a channel. And the channel type may be threads, where the users can create posts, comments on posts, and threading for comments. You can create a chat channel so users can send a message, ideal for text-based synchronous communication, and a voice channel. User can communicate with other members over audio. So let's create a thread. You can change the emoji here of a channel thread, blah, blah, blah. And here you can turn on or turn off the set as default channels. If you set as default channel, all community members will be added by default. And if you set as read only, so users will not be able to post new threads. The general users, you need to give permission to some users to create threads, and the general users will be able to comment and react to posts. And click here to create your new channel, and you can see a thread channel. So how the thread works, you can see here on the right, the people in my community, on me, of course. You click here to start a thread. In starting a thread, you can create a poll. You can add files. You can also type. So type here. And then you click here to post. Here's how a post will work. People can vote. Click on the button here. It will work like that. They can also leave reactions and write a reply here, where they can also add a gift. I'm finding that tool pretty simple, easy to use, and pretty nice. So that thread channel is all about posting and comments. Let's create another channel, chat channel. chat tests, blah, blah, blah. Here you can see a test chat channel. I'm finding it really, really simple to understand. So users may like it. And then here you can chat. Hi, hello. You can chat here. You can also add GIFs on the chat. And that is it. People can react here. I think I'm gonna buy it to test to see if the users on my YouTube channel would like that kind of community. So I can try to test the engagement, and then I can just tell you guys afterwards. Let's test the other kind of channel, the voice channel. Can be private or not, set attendee limits, yes or no. And here's the voice channel. Then you can, authorize to use your voice here. And here is where you can do mute, start video, start screen share, invite users, audio settings. You can change our settings here. Pretty simple. You can share screen. Here I'm sharing the screen. So it's where everything happens. You can send direct message to your users. So I'm sending hello to that guy here, adding files and also GIFs. So that's a community. Here you have a space to add documents. So the community code of conduct, what's your community? Okay, you can add, different documents here that are resourced to your users. You can limit access to those documents or not. Let me see here. So here a new document where you can upload files. You can write with heading, to-do lists, okay, GIFs, etc. I'm buying this. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it with my community. You can also click here to add a Notion page. Okay, so how you integrate with Notion? Here you click on the plus button, and here on the Notion, and then you're gonna add a Notion page. It's of course needs to be a public URL, and then you click here on search, create. They will sync and add the Notion page on your community. Here you can create events on your community. So for instance, your new live streaming, okay, blah, 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 and talk about your event here, and add links, establish date and time, event location. You can use Zoom, so you can integrate Zoom here, or you can add custom. So you add your YouTube URL here, and it will go directly to your event. You can invite members, your users. You can request feedback about the event, require RSVPs. The event can be public or not, and it can be paid or not. Okay, you can add paid events. Pretty cool. So that's how it works, the event here. You can add a custom image, more information about it. Pretty cool. Here on directory, you can search members. Okay, you can search the members, and you can also have their LinkedIn here. Pretty slick, pretty cool. Matchups. So you can use matchups in a way that people who have similar interests, they can do the matchmaking, and then they will be more involved, and then you can just make people get to know each other with the matchup feature. Here how it works. So the matchmaking settings can be group of 2 people or 3, and select who will be involved on that pool. You will, integrate people using templates and email, and then you can just, you match up people, match up. So based on interests and connections, you will match up people, and they will, get to know each other. So that's the matchup feature. And here's the analytics. You can see thread view, DMs, document, who saw, directory, voice calls, first view, emoji, comment, okay, platform usage, etc. And here are the settings. So you can see that you can set up your custom domain. You can receive a weekly digest, email notification. About integration, you can connect Google Calendar, Outlook, Zoom, Salesforce, Notion, Zapier, Circle, and Slack to import your community. About the community themes, what happened in the beginning, you can upload your icon and change the colors. And you can ask some questions for the user, to the user when they are, joining your community. Here you can, for instance, if you don't want to use the matchup, you can just turn it off, and it will not have any match up here. It would be great if you could, change those features here to translate to your language. About monetization, you can connect Stripe to collect payments. Okay, so to create paid memberships, groups, and ticketed events, you can use Stripe for that. You can generate an API key, use the API. You can invite users using the link, or you can add them manually, entering the emails here. You can manage users by group. Okay, so they can be separated by group. Establish different roles to people. By default, you have administrator, moderator, user. Okay, you can, for instance, if you have members, you can just click here on plus and have members as well. Account settings, you can customize your bio. And here are the groups that you are involved. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty easy to understand how it works. I'm gonna try to see how my community engage with that, if people like it or not. I hope you like that review. Thank you so much.